Mondays at 8 here on HSN.
I'm not sure that you find your passion. Your passion finds you. Hi, I'm Suze Orman. I had this dream to make sure that everybody in this world, that they have what it takes to be the masters of their own financial destiny. True empowerment, especially for a woman, is when you really do have control over how you think, feel, and act with your money.
She's back! So we have watched Suze Orman, and whether it's on PBS or her television show that she's had for years and years and years. You've read her books. She is a part of the HSN family. We've missed you. You haven't been here April, May, June, July, August, September. 6 months? Where have you been?
I've been traveling the world. I've been talking money all over the place. But now we're here to talk to you about making sure that your tomorrows are protected today. You know, you come here and you see all of these things, whether it's computers or the little booties. By the way, I bought 2 of those bear booties.
You always shop when you're here. It's so cute.
You know why? $58. I paid $50. You know what I paid for my other ones?
Oh, I can imagine.
Double that.
And they're probably not waterproof, if those are.
So when I saw her put that in the mud, I went, I'm getting 2 of those. Yes. Are you kidding me? I've been fishing in Alaska. I've been all over the place.
And I understand that you're going to be shooting for a PBS special that's going to air next year.
I am.
You're working on a new book.
After 7 years, I'm coming back with a new book that's really a different type of book than I've ever written before, but you're going to see, because I'm sure we're going to have it here.
I can't wait. So many of you love to collect Suze books. We can't keep them in stock. They sell out every single time. So we have for you Suze Orman, Women and Money. Tell me a little bit about this book.
Yeah, I love this book. By the way, this book goes with the podcast, Women and Money. If you're not listening to the podcast, you most certainly should go and listen to it. We have 85 episodes for you now, and the women are loving it, especially women who are 55, 60, 65 years of age. But this book, if you want to be strong, smart, and secure, this is the book for you. It gives you a plan of what you can do. It tells you everything you need to know, the qualities of a wealthy woman. But with this book, number 1, I've signed every single one for you. And what just dropped out of here was actually, I'll pick it up. I can bend. I'm still old enough that I can bend. Anyway, so you get 11 video tapes with this. The only place that you can get these, and these are videotapes from the Suze Orman show. So it's everything you could possibly want. You might want to check it out.
And if you'd like to order it,
number 1 New York Times bestseller.
And it's called Women and Money. The item number is 685087. It's $18.44, and it's available on 5 flexible payments of $3.69. The whole hour is about money. We want to hear your phone calls, because we're going to be talking about Suze's gold box. And what's in this box is what we're most excited about. If you have it at home, share your testimonials with us. We get new customers all the time. I mean, people know who you are. We know that you're a global financial expert, but if they've never seen a presentation of the gold box, will you walk us through what it is and what's it about?
Girlfriend. But before I even walk you through this gold box, let me tell you why I created this gold box. It was 1991, a long time ago. I lived in the Oakland Hills in Oakland, California, and I got a knock on my door. Bam, bam, bam. That said to me, Suze Orman, you have 20 minutes to get out of here. Well, actually, they didn't know my name back then. It was a policeman, but that's besides the point. And that is because a fire that burned down 3,000 homes was coming right at me. And I'm like, 20 minutes? Oh my God. And what did I do? I went to a file cabinet that looked just like this one here. And I'm like, oh my God, what should I take? Oh, where's my will? Where's my trust? Oh my God, where is everything that I need? And you know what I ended up doing? I ended up taking this file cabinet and putting the entire thing in my car. Are you kidding me? After that, I decided I was going to create something so that if I ever had to leave again quickly, I could just grab and go. We've had many iterations of this, and I can't tell you how this has come to play in my own life. As you know, I live in the Bahamas. Yes, and I had to experience Dorian. But when I had to leave, because I had to evacuate, I was able to pick up my gold box and leave. So what's in this gold box? This is your life in a box. It is everything that you need to have forever, whether it is your marriage certificates, whether it is your birth certificates, your documents, your insurance policies. I just want you to think about this. If something were to happen, your house burns down, it floods, it does something, do you even know the names of your insurance companies? Do you even know who to call? Do you know anything? What if you don't have your documents, like your will and your trust and everything, and they get ruined? Do you know, unless you have the original one, it's not valid anymore? So everything, whether it's my Social Security cards, my passports, driver's license, extra medicine, is all in here. But then I decided, oh my God, you don't even know what to put in here. You don't have the right documents. You don't have the paperwork that you need. You are keeping things that you don't need, and you don't have that which you need. So I have solved all of that for you right here and right now with my little sexy gold box. Because it is sexy. It is 15 by 15, and it's about 5 inches thick. You do not need anything bigger than this. I know a lot of you have boxes and boxes and boxes of papers. Stop it, people. Everything that you need can fit in here. When you get it, you are going to open it up. And when you open it up, it's going to become like a little desk. Over here, you're going to be able to work on things. Now, I'm just going to open this up for you, and you can't quite see it, but there's little things. Usually I have this filled, but truthfully, I forgot to bring it. I'm just gonna be honest with you. What can I tell you? Suze Orman can't lie to you. But normally it's, and why did I forget to bring it? Because I had just used it to evacuate. So I put it away again, and then I was like so happy to be able to put it away. I forgot to take it out to bring it here. Anyway, my passports are in here. My extra checkbook goes here, an extra pair of glasses, extra keys. All of that goes here. Over here, when you open it up, you're gonna find a piece of paper. And this piece of paper literally is going to tell you everything you need to know, and it's gonna have a little card on it that you're gonna take off, the protection card. I'm gonna talk about that in a second. Over here, right now it's empty, because that's how you're gonna get it. It's held in place by heavy-duty Velcro straps. Listen, these are heavy. And this is my patented, pre-labeled file folder system. Now, this file folder system is essential to this portfolio. Why? Because number one, it sits here. Number two, look how big it gets. Number three, you can do this with it, bam. If you're going through menopause, such as I heard you were.
It's true.
Right. She said to me the other day, she said to me when we were, she goes, oh, I watched you at 1 a.m. in the morning. I said, why were you up at 1 a.m. in the morning? And she said, well, I'm going through what we all go through it. I'm 68 now, I went through it 18 years ago. Too bad. But you could like, you know, like it's a little fan for you, all right? But so this is great. Why? Because these are the 10 most important areas of your life. And it is in these 10 areas that you need to have documents that fit in here to protect you. So here is what they are, as you can see me flipping through them, all right? Now, if I were to say to you, where's the title to your car, or your motorcycle, or your boat, would you even know? If all of a sudden you had to leave and evacuate your home, would you even have it with you, and now you come back and your home, it's either burnt down, or it's been a flood, or it's a tornado, or a hurricane, or an earthquake, or all the things that we're going through, it'd be gone. Do you know how many months it's gonna take you to get another one? All right, real estate, everything about that. Your insurance policies, retirement investments, estate planning, Social Security, and Medicare, and taxes. Here's the good news. On the bottom of each one of these, I tell you exactly what you are to keep in here. And you should have them all checked off. But you're gonna say to me the following, well, that's great, Suze. You've given us a nice gold box. It's water resistant, it floats, it does all these things that I'll show you in a second. It will protect everything, but I don't have anything to keep in there. That's where the magic happens with this little card. It is this card that contains 6 golden nuggets of every aspect of your life, and this is what you want. Want to take a look at what comes on this card? Because this is what you are truthfully purchasing. Take a look. When you get this card, you're going to flip it over and you're going to go to where it says to go to, and you're going to put in your personalized activation code. And then you're going to see these 6 icons. Let me take you through them one by one. The very first one, the must-have documents. These are documents that every single one of you needs to have. I don't care if you don't have a pot to pee in, or if you are a billionaire, you need these 4 documents. Those 4 documents, you go to see an attorney, all right, it's gonna cost you $2,500, ladies and gentlemen. You wanna waste that kind of money when you can do it here? You can if you want to, but why not get the same documents right here? The insurance evaluator. These are the 5 areas of your life that you spend so much money on insurance. I will personally, via this program, evaluate those policies. If you're going to buy them, I will show you how to save at least $300 to $500 on the policies you already have. The debt eliminator. I'm going to give you an action plan to get out and stay out of debt, to save you possibly thousands of dollars in interest over how you're paying your debt. Now, the expense tracker. Let's get a clue. What does it really cost you every single month to live? That's why you have debt, because you don't know. I love this one. You know those 10 file folders I just talked to you about? You're going to get a book for each one of them that lives online, that you can do on your Kindle, you can do on your computer, you can read it like a book, and it's going to be constantly updated with information. And I love this, the do's and don't cards. I get that you just want to be told what to do. You don't want to read a book. You don't want to do anything. Just, Susie, tell me what to do. Well, on these cards, I will tell you, if you're going to go out and you're going to buy a car, I say, do this, don't do that, don't do that, don't do this. You're going to buy life insurance. You're going to invest in a retirement account, whether it's investments, insurance, real estate, credits, card, student loans. Those cards alone are worth the price of admission, because all you have to do is read and go, oh, Susie does not want me to do this. Oh, I should do that. This is your key to a golden life, ladies and gentlemen, all in a box that literally is water resistant, made out of the exact same material that firemen and women's helmets are made out of. I have thought of everything for you.
And it's only $16.20, and Susie is only here for one day and one day only. She only has one more show. We haven't seen Susie since March. Every time she's at HSN, this gold box sells out. Every single time. And so we're delighted to welcome you in, giving you an opportunity to be able to get this at home on any major credit card. By the way, this is good for all 50 states. It takes about an hour if you're pretty tech savvy, maybe 2 hours if you're not so tech savvy, to be able to get it all done. But it is
They don't even have to be tech savvy.
Easy.
Savvy. All they have to know is have these 2 little fingers. Right, and can you even peck when you
yes.
Listen, I can type. I never thought I would be anything more than really a secretary or a waitress. Not that there's anything wrong with that. My mama was that her whole life, but that's what I thought I was going to be. So I took typing classes so that I could type like my mama when I got older. But most people I see today, they go, so
and it's fine.
If you can read and you can type and you can click, you can do.
And I'm glad you said that, Susie,
documents.
because when people say documents, instantly I think we conjure this image that it's difficult. It is not. And we're going to give you a sampling of what the program is like, but we want to hear from you. I know that you have money questions or you've got some testimonials. Be sure to call us. But remember, limited quantity. She sells out every time. $16. And today is the start of our holiday return policy. Did you hear about this?
So what does that mean?
They have 4 months, meaning they can buy this today and they can get a full refund if they return it by January of next year.
You could buy this today. You could do all your documents. You could change your mind again in a few months from now and redo them again. And
still get your money back.
You could do it all that you want.
We're not encouraging you to do that, but you could do it if you want to. So let's get to the core of this.
So let me first tell you, though, who created these documents for you. Because here's what's important. Obviously, there's the 6 icons, but I've learned over all the years and the millions and millions of these that we have sold over all of these years, that the main reason that you buy this is for the must-have documents, because you know and I know you need a will, you need a trust, you need these things, but you don't know where to go and get them. You go, Susie, I don't have $2,500. Susie, I don't even know a lawyer. Susie, my spouse doesn't want to get in the car and go see a lawyer. So can you help me out here? So my own trust lawyer, quite a few years ago, created this program. This is created by my trust lawyer. These are my documents. This is exactly what they're going to look like when you print them out. Again, you heard Marlo say they are legal documents, good in all 50 states. All you need is internet access is required. This program is mobile friendly, but again, if you were to look into my gold box, you would see the exact same documents. Maybe my assets are a little different, but the documents are the same. So all I'm going to say is if they are good enough for the world's personal finance expert, don't go thinking that they're not good enough for you. Let me show you how easy it is, and then I'll tell you why you need these documents. When you do this, you're just going to click on the must-have documents icon, and up is going to come a questionnaire. You're going to be able to import your pictures, because remember, this is mobile friendly. You're going to be able to click, or take a picture, and you're going to put in all your beneficiaries, your pictures, so that everybody can see everything. You're going to answer questions. In about 1 hour, you're going to have everything completed, but I'm going to be there to help you all the way through in case you have a question via that little picture of me there. Now, after you've answered a few questions, we're going to select the correct version of the must-have documents for you. People, this is not one size fits all. If you are single, it's different than if you're married. If you're children, it's different than if you have no children or blended family. I have taken the time. There are so many variations of these documents in here, and once you've answered the questions, we choose them for you. Then comes up your working documents. These are legal documents. Everything in blue is a legal phrase. Hey, if you don't understand it, don't worry. Click on it and up will come the definition. Everything in red, that is the information that you put in. Let's say you changed your mind. Click on it. Then you go back. And remember, you put in pictures of all your beneficiaries. Just click or add a new picture. And then it automatically repopulates all the documents for you with the corrections. Is it possible it's that simple? It's not only possible, it's probable. You are then going to print it out. Once you print it out, and this is state specific, so depending on your address, we will give you the directions for your state. So you've printed it out, you've personalized it, we will show you again where to have it witnessed, how to have it notarized, and then what are you going to do? You are going to keep it in your protection portfolio. Remember, as you're going through the documents, you're going to turn on the audio, and Janet, the trust lawyer, is going to take you line by line. So this is like having a lawyer sit right across the desk from you in the luxury of your own home. You can be in your pajamas, you can be in your robe, it doesn't matter. You don't have to get dressed, you don't have to put on any clothes. You could do it naked if you want to, I don't care. But the truth of the matter is, you know how you go to an attorney or you go to a financial advisor and they tell you something and you're sitting there and you're like, oh yes, I get that. I understand that. And then you go home and you're like, what did they say? I don't know what they said. With this program, you can go back over and over and over and over again. Now, let me just make it clear. Those 4 documents alone, and I'm going to show you there's over 75 documents on this card, but just those 4. If you went to an attorney, number one, do you even know if they're a good attorney? Do you even know if the documents are good? Probably not. Suze Orman wouldn't have documents from just any attorney. Do you know that they are worth $2,500? Now, you need to take that seriously, because I just can't stand up here on HSN and tell you, oh, it's worth $2,500 if it wasn't. Do you think that the legal people here would let me do that? So you want to, for $16 to get it home, to get $2,500 worth of state-of-the-art documents? Oh, you bet you do, but it's not $2,500. Let me tell you why. Every time you make a change, if you had to go back to that attorney, you go from single to married, married with no kids, married to 1 kid, 2 kids, 3 kids, grandchildren, whatever it may be. Every time you went back with an attorney to change your documents, $500, $1,000, whatever it may be. Every time you want to make a change, just come back to this card. In fact, you're not going to come back to this card. It's going to live on your iPhone, on your iPad, on your computer, your Mac Air that you're going to get today as part of the TSV. Are you kidding me? So it's never going to cost you anything. Every time we have an update and we change something, you're not going to have to pay anything for it. And here's the best part of all. Oh, well, now you've got your documents, everything's great, but your mom doesn't have her documents, your kids don't have theirs, your brothers, your sisters, your relatives, your friends. You can share this card with as many people as you want. The point of this program today is that every single one of you, if you were to suffer an illness, suffer a loss, suffer a death, if anything were ever to happen, that is not the time that you have to figure out, oh my God, what should I do? I didn't have the right paperwork. Oh my God, they won't let me in to see my child because my child's over 18 and I don't have an advance directive and durable power of attorney for health care for my adult child, so I don't have rights over them. All these things you need to know. So you want to make sure that your family is protected. So the point of this is it just takes one of you to be strong enough, smart enough, to step forward right here and right now and make the purchase of your lifetime and then share it with those that you love. If you ask me, that is the most priceless gift that you can give your family members, that you can give yourself, that you can give this world, and actually that you could give to God. Because when you don't have everything in place and something happens, that's when you start praying. Then you're like, God, help me. And God says, I sent you Suze on HSN. Why didn't you listen to her? You should.
I hope that you'll buy it. Remember, Suze is only here for one day and one day only. One of the things that you need to note is that every single time Suze is here, this sells out every single time. As a matter of fact, I was up late last night watching Suze, and I saw that counter go over 3,000 sold. A moment ago, the counter flashed over 4,000 sold. This is what happens every single time. A fun fact that I want to share with you is when Suze Orman is here, we have a lot of new customers, meaning people who know Suze Orman, but they've never purchased a thing before at HSN, but they know she's the money lady. They buy this gold box, and I want to invite you to do the very same. We have FlexPay. It's instant, and it's free for everyone. Suze is only here today and today only. She has one more show tonight, but with the way that this is performing, you don't want to miss it. $16.20 on a major credit card. We're going to go to our phone lines. We're going to welcome in Allison. This is a great time for you to shop. Allison from right here in Florida is calling us. Allison, I'm Marlo. You're live with Suze Orman.
Hello, Marlo. Hello, Suze. It's
Hi.
so great to be with both of you.
Thank you.
I just wanted to, I called and ordered the gold box at the beginning of the year, Suze, and I'm a paralegal, and you asked me to call back to let you know what I thought of it.
Tell me, girlfriend, I'm ready for it. Give it to me.
Unbelievable, user-friendly. I actually have shared it with other people, which we can do,
Yes.
who said the same thing. I love that now I have everything in one box. I have all my documents up to date. We were blessed with another baby in the family, so I went back in and changed my will and changed my trust document, lickety split, and it's just so easy. I just tell everybody to go ahead and purchase this. You don't need to spend as much money as attorneys cost all the time, or accountants, or any other expert that people might tell you need. I can't thank you enough. The peace of mind after I did everything, it was like a weight lifted off of my shoulders, because I kind of had been putting off doing these type of very important things, and I just feel so much better.
So here's my question for you, girlfriend. Did you give it the bathtub test? Right, your gold box?
I actually did.
All right, so wait, let me just show everybody. Stay with me for a second, because I just want to show everybody what I'm talking about here. So, Allison, tell everybody, because the bathtub test is where I stand here. Now, this has been floating since 1 o'clock last night. And if I were to push this down, I am pushing hard on this right now. I cannot sink this. So, did you try it in your bathtub?
I tried it in my bathtub, and I actually took 2 bricks to try and into that.
And right,
I'm a little bit of a skeptic. I'm sorry. And
no, you should be a skeptic, because so many times people come on and they go, this will do that, da-da-da-da. And I'm like, no, I am not kidding here. And like this is normally what people do is they put something in a brown envelope. And here's the thing. Well, see how they're coming apart right now? I'm not even trying. For these documents to be legal, you have to have the originals. If the originals are all of a sudden in a pile of water for whatever reason, and all of a sudden this is what happens to it, isn't going to happen. If I were to take this and absolutely open this up, I am telling you, so when you opened it up, was it all dry inside, Allison?
It was all dry and fine, everything.
Right, so here you go. So here they are. It's been there, and they're all dry. So all of you, when I show you the gold box, it's not just a regular gold box. I could stand on this box. We could dump 3 tons, and now we have a video of it, of me dumping 3 tons of bricks and stones on this. In fact, take a look right now. This is 3 tons of rocks dropping on this box, and watch me pull it out there. So it's everything that you could want. It's strong, it's water resistant, it's again the same material that's made out of firemen and women's helmets, but inside, are you kidding me? Inside, as you just heard Allison say, for the price of 3 cups of coffee, you can get that home. And you should not be spending that kind of money on coffee. But that is besides the point. Your whole life can change. Allison, thank you so
Allison,
much
for your phone
taking
call.
the time.
Well, thank you
calling
both very
back.
much.
Thank you.
Keep up the great work, Susie. Thank
All right,
you.
sweetheart.
Thanks for calling us back. And I love
Bye-bye.
Allison's call because she is a paralegal.
Right?
So she's working with lawyers all the time. She understands the cost of the documents, the cost of attorney fees. And I think that really is so important for you to understand, which is why we trust Susie. You might imagine in Susie's career, she doesn't have to be here. As a matter of fact, you're here less and less now at HSN.
I know.
So, I mean, you were back here in March, which is almost 6 months.
I don't think I'm back here after this till next year.
Yeah, so, I mean, I'm telling you, our finances are so critical to our happiness, right?
Yes.
And you talk about this a lot. Get this at home. It's $16.20. Allison is one of many, many, many thousands and thousands who've found this so beneficial. This does sell out every single time. We know that you will love it. We're gonna talk to you. We've talked about those documents, but there's a lot more here. We've got books here. We're gonna talk about insurance. So you cover money head to toe here.
A to Z.
Yeah.
Let me just show you, you know, I said that there were the 4 must-have documents, but I also mentioned there are more than just the 4 must-have documents on that icon, which says the must-have documents. In fact, if you look when you get this, there are over 75 documents that go with each one of those file folder systems. Take a look on your screen right now. For every single one, there are 93 essential web links. You lost your birth certificate. You want to need a death certificate, whatever it may be, your military records. I give you a life insurance summary, all the kinds of things that you need for long-term care insurance providers. What about Social Security, investments, what you have to do with a financial advisor? Are you saving for a kid's college education, where you should go for that? Every single thing is under the must-have documents. Next, the insurance evaluator. Now, the insurance evaluator will absolutely evaluate your home, auto, life, disability, or your long-term care. And it will make personalized recommendations for you. Now, this is important. Why? Because the more money you waste on insurance that isn't relevant to you, the more money you are wasting. So what I do with you is I go over via this program your policies. Let's say you want to buy life insurance. You haven't bought one yet. You answer questions, and I literally tell you what type of life insurance you should buy, how long you should buy it for, what your death benefit should be, everything. Let's say you already have a home insurance policy. All right. You want to know, are you overinsured, underinsured? What should you do? You answer questions, and I compare your current policies, and I give you the recommendations, everything in red. You are in trouble, people. You need to make a change. Now, what's fabulous about this is I'm not there to sell you insurance. You now have the information at your fingertips that you can call your insurance agent and say, I just did this program and it says that I should do this, this, and that. Now all of a sudden you're saving hundreds and hundreds of dollars. But one of the great things about the insurance evaluator is there's something known as the home inventory tracker. Now, you saw all the pictures of everything that happened in the Bahamas. It's one thing to see it in pictures and TV. It's another thing to see it in real life, people. There is no way that those people would ever be able to know what was in their house. You will go through your homes room by room. You will write down every single thing and you'll take a picture of it, put a value on it, and then guess what? You have a total inventory of everything that is in your home. You're then going to email that to a friend for safekeeping or to your insurance agent. And if anything were to happen, think about the United States. The floods that were just in Houston, the mudslides, the fires, the hurricanes, the earthquakes, the tornadoes. There is not one place in this entire United States that you can run and hide from Mother Nature now. So what you want to be able to do is that if Mother Nature comes knocking at your door, or if your next door neighbor happens to start a fire or something like that. Now, I'm just going to tell you something which I find fascinating. I'm partners with the company on this product, and I've always been. Their name is Hay House. And about a month ago, or maybe 2 weeks ago, Margaret, who's one of the heads of Hay House, sends me a picture of all the houses behind her on fire coming right up to her, but she's standing there with her gold box and says, I'm leaving. And that was just because somebody started a fire in some house and all the houses were starting to burn down. Things happen. Now, I wish I had a golden wand that protected every single one of you from anything that could possibly go wrong. I don't have a golden wand, but I have a golden box. And this gold box here can do everything that you need it to do, but you have to step forward towards this box. So that's just the insurance tracker and the insurance evaluator. But we'll go to Angela before I go on and tell you about the books and everything
Angela,
else.
welcome. You're live with Suze Orman.
Hey, Marlo.
Hi.
Hey, Susie. I just wanted to thank you so much. I didn't buy this configuration because I don't think I saw it that day, but a couple months back I bought a smaller configuration. Wish I had that box, had to go buy a box. But I did what you said and got our house is paid for. It's just a little house, but it's our biggest thing, and I wanted to make sure my children got it. And I went and got that trust. We filled it out on the computer and went and got it notarized.
Good for you.
At UPS, actually, and I'm just so thankful now when I go out of town, I don't have to be paranoid. I showed my son where it is in the box and told him you have to have this original and you won't have to go through probate court fees and all that. So you taught me a lot, and I'm just really grateful.
How old is your son now, Angela?
He's 19, so he's in college, so he's not on his own, really.
All right,
so
but here's what's important, Angela. You need to go back and have your son do this as well, because now that he is 19 years of age, if he gets sick, if anything happens to him, do you know now that he's over 18, he's 18 or older, you don't have any legal authority to tell the doctors or anybody what to do? So if you were to go back, you have it, it's not going to cost you a thing, and have him do the advanced directive and durable power of attorney for health care, and assign that to you, then if anything ever happened to him, you would be able to stand in there. You know, yesterday we had a call at 1 a.m. in the morning from Audrey, who said, thank God she had this, because her son got sick, and I'm so sorry to say he died. But if she hadn't had this paperwork, she wouldn't have been able to do anything for him for as long as she did. So this isn't just for you, my dear Angela, to make sure that if something happens to you, that it all goes to him. This is also to make sure that your children who are older than 18, you have a way to help them if they get sick. And if you ever do have minor children, remember, minor children cannot inherit money. So there's so many reasons why you need a trust, a will, an advance directive, a durable power of attorney for healthcare, and a financial power of attorney. But that's why now when you do this program, you do it once and it does all the documents for you, and in 1 hour you are done. Girlfriend, thank you so much.
Thank you, Angela, so much for calling. We really appreciate it. And I think this is such a great example of why we're so grateful that you are here. Because the truth of the matter is, I think most people have heard of a will and they know that they need a will, but there's so much more that we need to worry about. So many other documents that are crucial to have in place. And what Suze has done, and the reason why she comes here, she's only here now twice a year. This is an opportunity for you to be able to get those documents and all the information to be able to really make sure that your tomorrows are protected. We're offering these to you at $16.20. Remember, at HSN, we accept every major credit card. And today is the start of our holiday return policy. So when you're buying this gold box, you literally have until January 31st of 2020 to get this at home, make a final decision, and if you don't love it, you get a full refund. I mentioned to you every time that Suze is here, she sells out. She's not here that often, but it sells out every single time. This is the only day that she's here. She has one more show tonight at 8 p.m. And if you're watching and you heard Angela's story, we shared with you Audrey's story, which I was up and I heard, which was heart-wrenching. How many of you have loved ones that have passed away and maybe they didn't have a will or didn't have the home in trust and you ended up in probate court? And a lot of people watch and they go, well, I don't have a lot of money. I don't know if I need.
You need this. Are you kidding me? Because listen, everybody, it's not just, all right, you die, something happens to you and it goes to your kids and they have to go through probate. Listen, you're dead, it's not gonna affect you. Who cares? What if you don't die? What if you get older and older and older, and women, you know you live longer than your male counterpart. You know we live longer than men. And so here you are now and you're getting older. And what happens? You get dementia, you get Alzheimer's, you get confused as you get older, you get afraid. You know, I have to tell you, I was at the bank the other day. Do you know I've never used an ATM card in my life?
Really?
Never. I actually,
you just use cash?
I go in a bank and I take out cash. I do. Is that funny?
I don't know. I think it's a little funny because everybody uses a card.
I know, but for some reason I don't. But they're always so excited when I come in the bank, so possibly I do it just to say, oh, I love you all, and then we all talk. But as I was standing there, I was watching this older woman, and she had an aide with her, and she asked the aide to please go away for a second. And I watched this little old lady look at the bank teller and say, it's impossible. I have to have more money in this account than this. I know how much money I had in there, but look, the statement says I only have this. Can you please check for me? And the teller was like, I'm sorry, ma'am, but that's all you have. And she goes, but how is that possible? So the reason that I'm telling you that story is that as you get older, you need protection. Sometimes you get confused and you don't know what you're doing, but you know, with these documents here, you can be protected in case there's an incapacity. You can say, to, you know, already you can say, my daughter will be the trustee, so-and-so will be the trustee. Things can go wrong. And you know, if you die, all right, maybe your will's enough for you, but your family's gonna go through a living nightmare, and it's possibly gonna cost them tens of thousands of dollars in probate fees. Why would you wanna waste that kind of money? But what you really wanna do is protect yourself while you're alive in case you have an accident, in case you have a stroke, in case you're incapacitated. You know, I have to tell you, Marla, last night I was watching on CNN a whole special on Ted Turner. And here's this man who is a multi-billionaire, 80 years of age, and he now is starting with dementia. Oh. And I was watching it, and my heart was breaking because one of the most brilliant men that this world has ever seen, a visionary, and he can't even remember at times the name of the type of dementia that he has. It can happen to every single one of us. All I'm asking you to do is to take the step now and get the protection portfolio that will what? Make sure that you have the must-have documents from my own trust lawyer that allows you to change them whenever you want. Give them to as many people as you want. Always be updated. We have a helpline for you to call, the whole thing. The insurance evaluator that actually evaluates 5 different types of insurance, from home, auto, life, disability, and long-term care, and make sure that you're taking advantages of all the discounts and things that you should do, and that you're not overinsured, underinsured, and that you're buying the correct one. And then you have 10 books that tell you everything that you need to know, from investing, buying cars, buying stocks, the right type of retirement accounts. Take a look on your screen. These are the books, and there are 460 pages of continuously updated information, whether it's on credit and debt and your personal documents, and what you need to know about cars, and what you should know about insurance, and what you should know about Social Security, and everything you should know about retirement account and investment records and investing and your estate planning and home ownership and your taxes. It is complete for you. So fabulous. And these aren't just stinky little books, everybody. These are detailed books where you go to find the correct information on everything. And so many of you are making mistakes out there. You don't have time to make mistakes anymore. The economy is changing. I get for the past 10 years that the markets have gone straight up. I also get that interest rates are at their all-time low and are going lower. Do you know that it is probable that if you have money in a savings account, you may end up having to pay the bank to keep your money there? That's called negative interest rates. You know things are changing. So you have to know that you're in the right investments. You have to know that you're buying the right type of insurance. If you have a universal whole life or variable life insurance policy, in my life, in my mind, you have made one of the biggest mistakes out there. You have to be really careful about bond funds right now and everything like that. You have to be careful of the stocks that you're buying. You have to know, if you have a retirement account, that you should probably have a Roth retirement account versus a traditional. You have to know about school loans. You have to know about credit unions, and how credit unions are probably the best thing out there, 10 times better than a bank, 10 times better for you to refinance your home, 10 times better for you to go to a credit union if you have student loans or your kids have student. There's so much that you need to know. All of that's there. You should take advantage of it.
I would. I mean, and especially when we make it so easy, all you have to do is call us. And now's the time to do it. There are only about 19 minutes remaining in this show. Suze is only here today and today only. We've sold far more of these than we expected, but every single time she is here, not only do you sell out, but usually by that last show, we have to scramble behind the scenes to actually get more.
We would have sold out.
We would have.
This show.
Because last night she had a huge show. Over 3,000 were ordered. So we're saying take a moment to get this at home. There's a lot here. We make it easy for you. It's $16.20 on any major credit card, debit card, or PayPal. Remember, this is good in all 50 states. All you need is a computer, an iPad, or your mobile phone, and it works on every brand. So whether you're an Apple person, a PC person, a Samsung person, it doesn't matter. It works and it's easy. This is the time for us to make that critical decision. Suze may not be back until next year.
I won't be back till next year.
So final visit of the year.
Wahoo season is starting.
Oh gosh, you gotta send pictures.
I will. I will.
You gotta send pictures.
You do know I'm an avid Fisher person.
Oh yes, like pretty amazing. So if you're just tuning in, we're delighted to have you here. If you do have your money questions or your financial questions, or if you have a testimonial, we always love hearing from you. But I would love for us to start from the very top, because people see this gold box and they have an idea. They know that you're the money lady and the financial expert, but I don't think they fully can appreciate all that is involved with this. Yeah.
Right. So here's the bottom line. Not only do you need to know what to do with your money, your assets, the correct paperwork, the correct investments, the correct insurance, the correct things if you should buy, lease a car, not only do you need to know about all that, you need a place to organize your financial life, in a place that nothing can happen to your documents. You know, your marriage certificate, your Social Security card, all these things are important documents, your will, your trust, your passports, and if something happens to any of them, have you ever tried to replace your Social Security card, your driver's license? all of those things. So I have created a place that not only is water resistant and it's strong and it will organize you, but also gives you, via the technology that it comes with, everything that you need to keep in here to protect yourself, from your must-have documents to your insurance to everything. So take a look at what we have in here. When you open it up, this will act as a desk and an organizational feature where you will keep passports here, eyeglasses here, extra keys here, all kinds of prescriptions here, extra money, that's what's kept here. Over here is a pre-labeled file folder system that is the 10 most important areas of your life, and every single one of them at the bottom here will tell you exactly what you need to keep in here. This is fabulous. It grows to be quite large. It lives here. I own the patent on this, so you're not going to find it anywhere. In fact, the truth of the matter is, Marlo, you're not going to find this gold box anywhere but right here. Even if you went to the SuzeOrman.com website, it would take you right back here. So you can only get this right here. So don't go looking for it on Amazon or eBay or wherever you go and do your stuff. It is only for here. Once you do this, however, you're going to find when you open it that comes an instruction sheet. And you're going to take this little card right off like that. And on the back will be an activation code. You then are going to follow the directions, because this is worth thousands and thousands of dollars. And you're going to go and you're going to activate this program, and up are going to come 6 golden nuggets. These are the 6 golden nuggets of your entire financial life. There is not one part of your financial life that is not covered here. The must-have documents. Why do I call them that? Because the documents that you see on your screen, you must have. Those documents alone, if you went to see an attorney, would cost you $2,500. You're going to get state-of-the-art documents created by my own trust lawyer right here for $16 to get it home. Thank you very much. The insurance evaluator. If you have home, life, disability, long-term care, or auto, are you overinsured? Are you underinsured? Are you taking advantage of the discounts? Or if you're going to buy it, I'll tell you what to buy. This will save you hundreds of dollars. The debt eliminator, it will give you an action plan with the current debt that you have, how to get out and stay out of debt, and it will save you a ton of money. The expense tracker, this one is fascinating because I will guarantee you, you are all spending $1,500 more a month on average than you think you're spending, which is why you all have credit card debt. The 10-book library, 460 pages of continuously updated information that lives on your Kindle, your iBook, wherever it is. And it's on the 10 parts of the portfolio that I showed you here. It's a book for each one of those, and the do's and don't protection cards. If you're going to buy a car, buy a home, get life insurance, do any investments, get a retirement account, these will keep you from making mistakes, because it's very simple. You just look at it and it says, do this, don't do that, do this, don't do that. All of that is in here. So if you ever wanted to have access to my little brain that isn't so little, my brain that's been created to protect you and make sure that you are getting the financial advice that you need. Should you be in stocks? What stocks should you be investing in? What type of insurance should you have? Should you lease? Should you buy? What happens if you buy a home? How do you raise your FICO scores? What do you need to know? What retirement accounts, 401ks, loans, everything. That's what this is about. You all buy it for the must-have documents because that's a $2,500 value. Actually, it's like thousands and thousands of dollars, because you can go back as many times as you want, update your paperwork, give it to your friends. There's a helpline, but that's what they get.
Absolutely. And by the way, this program is easy to use. You mentioned helpline. You can chat online with someone in real time if you want to chat. There's also a toll-free 800 number, so every step of the way. One of the things that's great about this is that it's so easy. When I first got mine a few years ago, I actually did it. I had my computer and my mom sat next to me, and she had her computer, and we did it together. And I recommend that you do that. If your parents are still living, your grandparents are living, do it with them. It's very easy. It will only take about an hour. Remember, it's good in all 50 states. But I think making that move and encouraging them and nudging them to be able to get these financial documents in order will be one of the best gifts that you can give. And speaking of gifts, because this is Suze's last visit of the year, what a wonderful gift to be able to give. Now, here's the thing. You can share this with as many people as you want. You can. But to be able to give something as smart as this, especially with our holiday return policy, I would do it. Only have about 10 minutes remaining in the show. If you haven't placed your order or reserved yours yet, don't wait. Remember when I said last night over 3,000 have sold? The counter now is over 5,000. People, when Suze Orman is here, she's our financial, she's our money lady. We want to be able to get her accountant, her lawyers, and she's providing us with all of that information, but you've got to let us send it to your home. We're going to go to our phone lines. We're going to welcome in Suzanne, who's calling from Alaska. Have you been there?
I have been there. That's where I go fishing every July for my salmon.
Well, meet Suzanne.
Yeah, Suzanne, I do the inner passage there.
Suzanne, are you there?
I'm close to the Kenai.
Oh, well, whatever. But I love, if you've never been to Alaska, Alaska has got to be the most beautiful state in all of America. Girlfriend, do you have this gold box?
Actually, I have the silver one
Same
that you
thing.
had before.
Yes.
And I was curious, does it have the same things that you're advertising now?
Yeah, you don't need to buy this one, right? The gold, the silver box is absolutely fine. Remember, I always told you that if you bought any version of my boxes, whether it's the green, blue, silver, or now the gold, that at least you're eligible for the upgrade of the actual program itself. So don't call here because they don't have the information at HSN, but go to the helpline that you have with your program and they will give you the code to get the upgrade and get it now because now it's mobile friendly and it's so much easier. And so that's how you should do it. All right, girlfriend?
Okay, one more slight question.
Go for it.
Yes, I know it's waterproof. What about fireproof?
So this is made out of the same material that firemen's helmets are made out of. I can't make a legal claim of it because you know you can have a fire where something is there for 10 hours, but I can tell you somebody recently just sent me a picture when their house burnt down and there was their silver box still standing.
Well, that's wonderful.
Right, but will that be in every case? There's no way for me to know because it's just so. The only legal claim that we can make is that it's absolutely water resistant. All right, darling?
That's great. I'm curious. I bought the last one from you, but I couldn't buy this one. I wanted to buy it for my sister. But is my card good for her even though I bought it earlier?
Yeah, of course it is. I've said from day one that you can share this with as many people as you want. Because again, the goal is that you're all protected. Thank you, my dear Suzanne.
Thank you.
All right, sweetheart.
Thank you. And I think that's important for us to know. So we only have about 5 minutes remaining in the show. And we've been busy throughout the day. Please use our express automated ordering. We're so thrilled to have many of you ordering this today. I know when we see you, there's something, I think because of all these years, you've given us great, sound financial advice.
I have.
And women and men, like I know last night you got a couple, I think a guy named Keith that called last night. We count on you because you push us to our greatness with our with our money. And for those of us, and for those of you that have been watching Suze for years and years and years and you haven't done this, today's the day to take advantage of it. If you're just tuning in, I'm gonna ask Suze to take us through it top to bottom if you can, but definitely be on the ordering process. It sells out every single time. And today is her final day being here for the year.
Right, so here's what I want to say to all of you. I understand very well that a lot of you are told you don't have a lot of money, so all you need is a will. Wrong, wrong, wrong. The less money you have, the more you need a living revocable trust. Just simply put, before I tell you how this really works, a will is simply a document that says where your assets are to go upon your death. But it does it in the most ineffective, costly way possible. Do you know that when you die with a will, then a will, because it goes through probate, is public record, so all of your creditors now know that you have died, and now they can come after your estate for the money, for Medicaid recapture, for all of these things. When you have a trust, that is not how it works. It immediately just passes to your beneficiaries. But more important than that, if you are out there and you own a home with joint tenancy or right of survivorship, or by yourself, if something happens to you and all you have is a will and you need to sell your home, even if you own it in joint tenancy with your spouse and your spouse becomes incapacitated, you can't sell the home because they can't sign. And now you're gonna have to spend $5,000 to go to conservatorship and get into, it's nuts. Can you just get a living revocable trust that we have here that has an incapacity clause in it? It has so many things in it. Just protect yourselves and make your lives easy. Again, I'm going to show you how quickly it is to do the must-have documents. And what you need to know is these were created by my trust lawyer. They are the documents that I have. If they're good enough for me, oh, they are good enough for you. Take a look, everybody. You will, after you've activated your program, just click on the must-have documents. And when you do so, you'll just simply answer questions. Now, what's so fabulous about this program is because it's mobile friendly, you have all your pictures on your little iPhone or whatever it may be. They zoom right into this program so that all of your beneficiaries are identified by pictures. You will answer questions. You cannot touch the body of these programs, so you can't ruin anything, so don't be afraid of it. After you've done that, we select the correct version of the must-have documents for you. Because if you're single, it's different than if you're married, with kids versus no kids, a blended family. So this is not one size fits all. These are exactly what you should have. Next, after you've done that, you answer a few more questions, and then Janet, the trust lawyer, is going to take you through line by line of these documents. Everything in blue, if you don't understand that, because these are legal documents, you click on it and Janet will give you the explanation, or you can read it. Everything in red, that is the information that you put in. You want to change it. Remember, I told you, you already put in all the pictures. You click on it, it will take you back to whatever change you want to make. If it's one of the people that you already have in there, you'll click in it or you'll put that person in there, and we automatically repopulate all the documents for you with the corrections. You then do what? You print them out. We show you where to sign. They are state specific and a very short period of time. What have you done? You have printed these out. After you have personalized them, you are shown how to notarize them, and you put them in your protection portfolio, because this is your water-resistant box that is strong, because the original documents are the only ones that are valid. So if your documents get destroyed somehow, it's not like you can just take out a copy of it. No, you need the originals. Those 4 must-have documents, if you went to see an attorney, would be $2,500. But with this program here, every time you want to make a change, you don't have to go back to an attorney. You come right back to the program, so it's not going to be another $500, another $1,000. Everything is free. Updates are free. You heard the other people call in, and I've told people they don't need to buy a new one because we constantly update you. We have a helpline. You can share this with as many people as you want. And that's that.
It's exclusive, so you can't find this anywhere else. It will sell out again today. Take advantage of it by going to your phone lines or going on our website at hsn.com. You're looking at $16.20. Everyone gets free and instant flex pay. Use a credit card, debit card, or PayPal. Spend the $17. It'll be worth the investment. Don't forget that we give you until January 31st of 2020. Continue to shop for the gold box. We're going to see Susie tonight at 8 p.m. for her final show. Susie, thank you for being here.
Anytime, my dear Marlo.
Thank all of you. Leslie is coming up next.
Hoard it, save it with the HSN app. Favorites are a fun and easy way to track your must-have products all in one place. Click the heart in the top right corner, then the More icon to access your favorites list. Download the app and start favoriting today.
Thing I love about shopping at HSN for the holidays?
Oh, that one's easy. FlexPay.
FlexPay is like Santa's little helper.
It allows me to get everything on my gift list and make monthly payments
With no interest or fees.
Even if you're on the naughty list.
I got a gaming system for my nephew,
a pair of funky boots for my sister,
And a little something just for me.
FlexPay allows me to be the best gift giver I can be.
without the worries of paying for all of my holiday shopping at once.
Beat that layaway.
Okay, so I'm not gonna be shy about it. I like to eat. I'm a real foodie. And I'm telling you, we've got some tasty foods, and they've all been curated just for you. Grab a seat and join us. Good Eating with me every Monday at 5 p.m.
I'm so glad you came.
Thank you. Harris, it's time to go.
One more game.
This day's here.
I'll be here when you come next time.
Okay.
All right, bye, sweetie.
Happy holidays.
I love it.
You got time for a quick game?
Only if you like